Clayton with Shingle Brite. It's September 12th, 2022. We are at a property we're getting ready to clean for one of our property investors. We do a number of properties for them every year. I'll flip this thing around and let you see what it looks like. All right, this is pretty common. We run into this all the time, the outside of the gutters, and siding, the soffit, fascia, everything's really dirty. You can see that soffit up there is supposed to be white. It's almost black. We see this a lot on all homes, but especially on properties that investors buy. A lot of times they haven't been maintained as well as perhaps they should have. So we're gonna get busy, get this thing all cleaned up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, this happens quite often. While we were doing this house here on the left, which is the one in the beginning of the video, the neighbor came over and wanted us to do their house. So we are getting on that one as well. Here we are in the neighbor's house. You can see it's not quite as bad, but the gutters are bad. But we see this a lot of times. This is hardy board siding. We'll see people that think they need to paint this, and it may very well need painting. But most of what you see on here is a form of algae, the same stuff that grows on vinyl siding, goes on your window frames, practically everything. When we clean that, that's all going to be gone. That's a process that even if you were going to repaint it, you need to do it before you paint. You definitely do not want to paint over that stuff. It's not going to last as long. And this is the metal garage that we're also going to be cleaning. You can see a good deal of buildup on it. And the front. All that's going to be gone. We get people a lot of times tell us the side of their house isn't that dirty, and we'll look at it and it's got those little, I call it baby algae. That is well on its way to looking like this. That's just on the garage door right next to it. So we're going to make it all go away. All right, here we are a little bit later. Got this side all cleaned up, so you can see the gutters are nice and white. The soffit is, maybe you can't see with the sun, the soffit is nice and white, the gutters are white. The siding is clean, it's still a little bit wet, that's why it looks a little splotchy. Looks like brand new. We'll go see what Grant's doing over here on this other house now. Okay, here we are a bit later. We got the original house done, we got the neighbor's house done. You can see all that stuff's off that hardy board siding that made it look like it needed to be painted. The whole house was like that, especially on the north side. This is the west. Gutters, everything looks like brand new. So does this building. Let's go around and look at the front. Ta-da! Good as new. On to the next one. House wash number 4 today on the way.